So Scott, it was such a nice day today, but is it going to stay like that?
Well, good news, it will.
Great.
So we'll take a look at that in a couple more moments. But right now, let's go and take a look across the state of Kansas. In Goodland and Garden City, both of those areas of Kansas topped off at 69 today. Most of the rest of the state, though, right there in the mid-50s, 55 in Topeka, 53 in Kansas City. So as you can tell, very comfortable around the entire state and definitely here in Lawrence. Let's go and move on to our national satellite. You can see a lot of cloud cover. There's a little bit right through the Central Plains. Fortunately, that isn't going to bring us any rain at this point in time, but you can see a lot of cloud cover up in the Pacific Northwest, and that's actually what's going to bring in our next chance of rain. And then that snow that we just had this past weekend, you can see all that cloud cover on the East Coast. That's actually that cold front that's moved through and obviously well out of our way at this point in time. We'll go and take a quick look at our local satellite. Again, you can see a lot of cloud cover, mostly on the western side of the state. Not a whole lot here closer to Topeka, just a few scattered clouds in the air, but fortunately nothing coming with it. When we go and take a look at our quick look at our radar, and you can see absolutely nothing going on in Kansas, fortunately, because I'm sure everyone was tired of that snow, and after this weekend, I'm sure we're not looking forward to any more rain or snow at this point in time. We'll go and look at today's weather. You can see that low pressure system up in the Pacific Northwest. Over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours, that's what's going to move a little bit closer to home, and you can see again that cold front off on the East Coast that's pushed through the rest of that snow that we got over the weekend. So going into tomorrow, you can see that low pressure system moving a little bit closer. You can see a little bit of that green area. That's the rain coming through with that cold front as that approaches closer to home. And over Tuesday to Wednesday, that's what we're going to see. You can go and take a quick look at tomorrow's temperatures. Most of the area, it's going to be very nice across pretty much the entire state of Kansas. You can see 60s through most of the state, 64 in Kansas City and Pittsburgh, and then 50s off to the west portion of the state in Goodland, 51, and Garden City, 62. So obviously very comfortable. A little bit of a cool down off on the west side of the state, but the good news is those warm temperatures that they had today are affecting us tomorrow, so it'll definitely be a nice little warm up for us. We'll go and move into tonight's forecast. You can see mainly clear, low of 32, so a little chilly, but fortunately you have that southerly wind, which will actually make it feel like 35, 36 degrees. And then going into tomorrow, you'll see a nice little warm up. 62 is our high. Unfortunately, a northerly wind, so it's actually going to make it feel like it's about 59 or 60, but definitely a lot warmer than what it has been. And then going into tomorrow evening, nice little cool off at 37, still that northerly wind, but not too bad.
Yeah, sounds good.